How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Monday Vibes. I am Mr. Fresh to Death, Pretty Boy Smooth, and today we're going to be talking about speaking things into existence. So if you believe in speaking things into existence, the first thing that probably comes to mind to you is the law of attraction. And for those of you who don't know what the law of attraction is, it's basically whatever you speak or believe is what you attract into your life. There's a lot of famous athletes that have bought into this concept, famous entrepreneurs, and just regular people in general. I first really got into it watching a Netflix special called The Law of Attraction, and then I saw it applied by Conor McGregor. And if you ever watch any of his promos before fights, he literally tells you exactly what he's going to do to beat his opponent, and most of the time he beats them in that exact same way. Almost sounds like professional wrestling, but it's not. Anyway, the law of attraction is something that I personally believe is very powerful, and I've seen it come alive in my life. A great example of how the law of attraction works is this YouTube series. So when I ended my last one, I knew I wanted to do something that could be meaningful and help out in the world and put some positive vibes out there, but I wasn't sure what it was. But I kept telling myself, that's what I wanted to do, that's what I needed to do. I wanted this to be super meaningful, and just discussing it with certain people, one thing led to another, and this idea was pitched to me by one of my close friends, and we kind of ran with it. Also around the same time of putting this together, I wanted to make sure that I had a high quality camera, so you guys wouldn't just see a pixelated version of me and just turn it off without even listening to the content. And digital cameras are very expensive. They're upwards of $500 to thousands of dollars, and at the time I just didn't have the money for it. But I really wanted to start the series, so I was getting really frustrated. I had already put a date out on when I was going to do it. I wasn't sure what to do, and then the idea of getting a webcam came to me, and here we are. I have a webcam that's pretty decent quality camera, and you guys can still see me and hear what I'm saying, and it worked out, and I saved money, and I didn't end up getting the digital camera. So just because one door closed and I was really frustrated and didn't know what to do, I believed enough that another door would open, and it did, and here we are. However, just because you speak things into existence, it does not mean that these types of things happen overnight. You still have to go out there and do the work as opposed to just talking about it. I used to tell myself that I wanted to get a WWE tryout within my first 3 to 4 years of being in the wrestling business. And that's something that I was lucky enough to obtain in that first year and a half. But the greats of the greats don't even get that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So aside from just saying it to myself and believing that it would happen, I did a lot to make sure I put myself in the right position for that to happen. And when you do things like that, the universe gives back to you. You ever have one of those friends that's either constantly complaining or talking about how they can't find a good man? 9 times out of 10, they can't, because all they do is focus on what they don't want, and that's exactly what they attract. The song on PB's playlist for today is called Since I Was Broke from Russ. Now, Russ is actually one of my favorite artists out today. If you go listen to his music, you'll see exactly why. He's a rapper that talks about positivity, speaking things into existence, how his trials and tribulations have made him a better person, just like everything else I listen to. But this song in particular, he really hones in on the idea of the law of attraction and how it worked in his life. So, Since I Was Broke from Russ, go check it out. In today's Monday Vibe mission, I'm gonna need you to grab a pen and some paper. I want you guys to write down one thing that you want to accomplish in the next 5 to 6 months, and make it something that is realistic, but you're still on the fence about it, you're not sure. And I want you to take this goal and be super optimistic about it. Don't be pessimistic and think that you can't do it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just try to speak things into existence. Think about how good you're going to feel once you accomplish that goal. Focus on how you can turn this opportunity into gold. Sometimes you don't need to know how. You just need to say, I'm going to do it, and go for it. And the universe will get out your way, and it'll probably lead you right where you want to be. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please go like, comment, and subscribe so I can get better, and you can follow me on my journey. Please also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank everybody for helping me with this project. And until next time, see you Monday.